At dawn, Ravi stood silently at the edge of the bridge he once designed, a bridge that had almost taken lives. The fog clung to the structure like a ghost of yesterday, whispering memories he had spent years trying to silence. 5 years ago, one faulty calculation caused a partial collapse during its inauguration. Though no lives were lost, injuries and blame haunted him. Ravi left the field, the town, and his identity as an architect. But today, he was back. Haunted not by failure, but by a request from a young engineer named Arav, who wanted his help rebuilding the same bridge. Ravi's mistake hadn't been just technical. It had been personal. His friend and colleague Priya was among those injured. Though she survived, the fall left her unable to work in the field again. Ravi never forgave himself. He vanished from public life, buried his drawings, and refused every offer to return. Every blueprint reminded him of the one time he didn't double-check. And yet, Arav's letter wasn't critical. It was hopeful. "Your design inspired me to become an engineer," the letter had said. "Please come back. Help me make it right. Together." Arav, bright-eyed and filled with promise, reminded Ravi of himself once. Before, guilt overtook passion. When Ravi met Arav on the construction site, the bridge's frame was already halfway rebuilt. "This was your dream." Arav smiled, handing him a hard hat. "We just need your wisdom to complete it." Ravi hesitated. Every bolt and beam around him whispered mistakes. But Arav wasn't seeking perfection. He was seeking courage. "I don't need the man who got it right," Arav said. "I need the man who dared to dream." That night, Ravi opened his old briefcase. Inside were faded plans, Priya's notes, and a single folded thank you card she'd written him after the accident. "We all fall, but some of us get up and rebuild. Be the one who does." Tears slid down Ravi's face. The past could not be erased, but it could be rewritten. He returned to the site the next morning, not as a savior, but as a partner. Slowly, he began adjusting measurements, refining designs, explaining wind resistance calculations to eager ears. His hands shook not from fear, but from release. Weeks passed. The day came to place the final beam. Ravi held the welding torch beside Arav. "This doesn't erase what happened," he whispered, "but it proves we didn't stop." With each bolt sealed and joint aligned, Ravi felt lighter. The bridge now stood stronger, not because it was perfect, but because it had been tested, broken, and rebuilt with intention. As the sun rose behind it, the bridge cast long shadows over calm waters, no longer a symbol of failure, but of growth. At dawn, Ravi crossed the bridge alone, just as he had that fateful morning years ago. But this time, no fear followed him. Just the rustle of the wind and the echo of laughter from new engineers who now saw him not as the man who failed, but the man who returned. He paused halfway, looked down at the river, and whispered, "Thank you, Priya." Then he turned, walked forward, and never looked back. Because some bridges carry more than people. They carry redemption. Some bridges are built from steel, and some from second chances. Ravi's bridge didn't just connect two shores, it connected his past with his purpose. He didn't erase what happened. He rebuilt over it. We all carry something from yesterday. But peace begins the moment you choose to stop carrying and start crossing.